Michael, as we pass behind Todd's barn over here on the Oklahoma, something tells me that somewhere you thought, maybe one day I'll have the Belmont Stakes favorite, but you probably didn't think you'd have him here at the Oklahoma.
Yeah, certainly you sort of are always hoping that maybe someday you get the opportunity to do as Todd has done. So to be able to come up here to Saratoga, have the soon-to-be post-time favorite for the Belmont Stakes at Saratoga, very special.
You have, like you said, the morning line favorite for the Belmont Stakes, who is by Curlin, who you were involved with beating in the Belmont Stakes with Rags to Riches. And then the damn sire of journalism was Uncle Mo, who you were also involved with.
Yeah, the other day I was watching the replay of the stretch run of the Belmont Stakes, and obviously having seen Curlin so much during our tenure at Churchill Downs, and then Rags to Riches winning the Kentucky Oaks, fast forwarding 5 weeks, participating in the Belmont.
It is Curlin on the inside, Rags to Riches on the outside. It's going to be very close, and it's going to be a filly in the Belmont.
Pretty special day. Wonderful to be a part of a race like that. Fast forward, here we are to have a nice mix of the two in journalism, very special.
Michael, one of your career highlights is 2018. It's a couple years after you went out on your own, and you had, I don't know, what, 30, 40 horses? 5 of them ran in the Breeders' Cup. I mean, that's a pretty impressive number.
Yeah, that was our first Breeders' Cup. I guess we were fortunate enough to have some horses get good at the right time, culminating with City of Light winning the Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile. Can't thank him enough for what he's done for my career.
In your post-race interview after the Preakness, you had some things to say about your family, and tell me why it's so important for you in this sport that it's not really just an individual thing, it's you and your whole team.
No, it's not. We spend so much time around the horses, so much time at the barn. My wife and daughter, their vacations really kind of circle around horse races and things like that. So a large part of this behind the scenes is due to them.
You talked about it after the Preakness. You said this is for Altadena. Talk a little bit about what that experience has been like and how it relates to the year you've had as a whole.
What took place was something that I don't think anybody could have foreseen. 7,000 structures, 8,000 structures, whatever the number is. When you see a whole community go up in flames, it pulls at your heartstrings. We know people that were directly affected, have lost everything. So my family and myself, we are fine. Our home is fine, albeit it's empty, and not sure when we'll be able to get back to it, smoke damage. And so it really has put some things into perspective. We'll rebuild. People will get back on their feet. As I said, after the Preakness, we hope this is gave everybody an hour or two to kind of forget about what's going on back there, and we'll try and do the same thing again here on Saturday.
Hopefully on Saturday you can find a way to get it done again.